The Secret Garden of Dreams. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a little girl named Emmy. She was kind, curious, and always dreamed of adventures. Emmy loved flowers, the sun, and the sound of birds. But most of all, she loved to explore. Every day, she went to the forest near her home. She liked to play with the animals and pick flowers. But one day, something magical happened. Emmy was walking in the forest when she found an old silver key on the ground. It was shiny, and it looked very special. She picked it up and thought, "What does this key open?" Emmy looked around, but there was no door or box. She put the key in her pocket and continued walking. After a few minutes, she saw something strange. Behind the big trees, there was a small wooden door in the middle of the forest. The door was covered with ivy, and it looked very old. Emmy's heart beat fast. She felt excited. Maybe this is what the key opens, she thought. Emmy ran to the door. She took out the silver key and put it in the lock. Click! The door opened slowly, and behind it, there was a beautiful garden. The garden was full of flowers of every color. Red roses, yellow daisies, purple violets, and blue tulips grew everywhere. The sun was bright, and the air smelled sweet like honey. There were butterflies flying, and birds were singing happy songs. But this was not a normal garden. This was a secret garden, full of dreams and magic. As Emmy walked inside, she saw something amazing. In the middle of the garden, there was a small tree with silver leaves. The tree glowed like the stars in the night. Emmy walked closer, and then she heard a soft voice. "Welcome, Emmy," said the voice. It was the tree talking. "This is the Garden of Dreams. Every flower here is a dream. When you sleep, your dreams come to life here." Lily's eyes opened wide. "Really?" she asked. "Is this my garden?" The tree smiled with its silver leaves. "Yes, every person has a secret garden, but only a few find it. You are special, Emmy. You believe in dreams." Emmy felt so happy. She loved the garden. She walked around, touching the soft petals of the flowers. She saw her favorite dream, a big pink flower. It was the dream where she flew over mountains like a bird. Next to it, there was a yellow flower. It was the dream where she had a big friendly dog that talked. Every flower in the garden was one of her dreams. "Can I stay here?" Emmy asked the tree. The tree laughed softly. "You can visit any time you want, but the garden only opens with the silver key. Keep it safe. When you have new dreams, new flowers will grow." Emmy nodded. She knew this was a special gift. She promised to visit the garden often and take care of it. After some time, the sun began to set, and the garden started to glow softly in the twilight. Emmy knew it was time to go home. She waved goodbye to the tree and the flowers and stepped back through the wooden door. She locked it with the silver key and smiled. From that day on, every time Emmy had a new dream, she ran to the forest to visit her secret garden. She knew that no matter what happened, she had a magical place where all her dreams could grow and bloom. And so, Emmy lived happily, with her dreams always by her side, in the secret garden of dreams.